This is Rogue Wing, Hairline, or Helen RD over at Starship Modeler. Welcome to the workshop. Alright, time to get started. Scratch building some hair for my short-haired Black Widow. What I've done is taken a Sharpie and gone in and drawn where her hairline should be along her head. It's mostly as a guide. Looks like I do still need to fill in that divot before I get too deep into the hair sculpting. But I've gone in, I've got a basic hairline to work from. I'll use that as a guide for when I start laying the Aves to sculpt her hair out. What I'll do to texture the hair is I'll use this old toothbrush, still fairly stiff, and I'll just kind of brush along the Aves to give a hair-like texture to it. We'll see how that works out, and be back after a bit. Okay, quick update. I'm going to try to document this one a little more thoroughly than I've done some of my other stuff, but let's get right to it. My original idea, I've started laying her hair in the Aves. My original idea was to use a toothbrush to give texture to the hair. This toothbrush is way too soft to do that in the Aves, unless I just press it into the Aves. So what I've done is I have some of the 1/18 scale Marvel figures. That's the hair actually from Kitty Pryde. But what I've done is I've pressed it into the first layer of hair. I'll go in and do another layer, and again I'll just, press it in to give it the texture. We'll see how it goes, but it's definitely got potential. Alright, work progresses on the hair. I've added a middle stage, as well as the sideburns down by her ear. Next stage will be up here. I'll probably part the hair on this side, but we're definitely getting there. All right. As you can see by the lovely covering of blue all over her head, she has hair again. Got the part line to show up the way I wanted it to. Blended it in fairly well. I'm actually really happy with how it's turned out. Now that I got that out of the way, I can move to putting a new collar on her suit and running the piping up and over her shoulders and down her back. But we've definitely made some progress today.